Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay. What am I doing? I don't really remember how this works. I do remember I gotta check this every goddamn time. Yep. Cool. Hi, chat. Make sure that this still works. It does. Yeah. Okay, we're good. I assume. We'll find out, I guess. I should mute my own stream pings channel. That'd be good. It should be fine. All right. Hello, chatters. Bah. I don't remember exactly where we left off last night. Yeah, why doesn't this work? One hears a word they say. It's this thing, right? This is anyway. Hi, chat. I'm just kind of losing my fucking mind. Uh, yeah. I should rename some of these to make these better. This one is this should be total. Yeah, it seems fine. Okay. Should be fine, I think. I just gotta get a little bit. Oh, all right. Get is 2. Um, sorry, hang on, chat. Let me explain what I'm doing. Last week was it last week? I think it was last week. We ended off. We made a generator block. Um, stored capacity I over J. Yeah. Um, hello. And so with this, we didn't finish it because what's remains is like the screen part. You know how like the furnace in Minecraft has the little flames that tick down while your fuel burns, and then the arrow that goes up while you're cooking stuff. This has the same thing, and that's what I'm doing right here. Um, one is total burn time. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah. And then 0 is this part. It's this number. Okay. I think that's right. Not sure why this isn't working then. This should be progress. It's gonna be like a fraction out of like a bunch. So if you put in like a coal, right, it should go down slowly. Put in a stick, goes up there, and this should be. Oh yeah, why doesn't that work? I don't know why that doesn't work. Because so the burn time is not 0, and wait. All right, so yeah, so if it's a fuel, and if it isn't already working on a thing, and it has room, then we eat a fuel, put some stuff to generate. This is this number over 32, I guess. I'm not sure why. Right? And then we do it's greater than 0, which it should be. Yeah. Right? Am I fucking crazy? Why doesn't this work? So I remember I did a little bit of this off stream, I think. Um, and for some reason, this doesn't work when it should. And I don't know why. So we get a here's your generator, right? If I put in a coal, it should eat it, and this should turn on the flames. For some reason, these aren't getting, like, synced, I guess. I don't know why. I don't get that. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I don't know why that isn't. You go to like this thing, right? Where is it? This one has its own. It's this thing. That's where I got this from. Yeah. It's not calling. This isn't being called anywhere. At least not in this thing. It's just updating this. Why is this? Yeah, I don't get that part. Like, I don't get that part. I don't know why it's not. It should be like being synced. So it should just work. I think. Yeah, no, it's just And then, yeah, I don't get it. Uh, okay. Sorry, chat. I gotta be right back real quick. Oh, fuck. Be right back. Okay. Um, so I might be taking a few more breaks than usual during today, just because I'm still kind of a little bit ill. I think we're okay. Yes, on the render thread, it's all 0. Let me do only house on the server, I assume. Uh, and then we do can you be fucking normal? Dot energy. Yeah, I don't know what I'm missing. So you're not, because you're not doing anything? Yeah, but see now it's doing shit. Look, it's going up down there. Right? I think so. That should burn up to like a bunch. Oh yeah, I guess I put some coal in there, but yeah, it's not getting across to the client for some fucking reason. Um, I'm not sure why. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, wait. Hang on. Yeah. Uh, okay, well, yeah, where is this coming from? Oh, inventory. Uh, okay. Uh, let's see, that ain't right. Okay, that might be the cause. Uh, possibly. This has this is the factory, right? Or yeah, it's this constructor. Just taking the menu type, the recipe type, the book type, yeah. And this is called right. Okay, and where you come from? Yeah. What? I don't get it. My brain might not be good enough for this today. But yeah, I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Uh, yeah, because this, I mean, yeah, sure, it's this thing, but I don't get it. And this is called from these two. This is also in here. Yeah. What? I don't get it. I don't get that. Do I need to be calling set data? I don't think so. Or like no. Unless that's this. But what is this? No. Yeah, I don't get it. And this, I mean, that's all it does. I don't get it. Like, as far as I can tell, I'm not doing anything differently. I mean, yeah, and this is create menu. That's in this, which is down here. Yeah. Then you go over to here, and that's this one, which just comes out of this one. And this dot data, is this being used? Yeah. Yeah, I don't get that. It's just not like syncing across. And I don't understand why. That's very annoying. Like, am I don't know. Yeah, what? Using, yeah, what? Hmm. Yeah, I don't get it. I straight up just do not get it. uh, because these are just wrong. Because this from here should be this, right? And this is from here. This is that. I don't get it. Unless there is something that I'm missing. Like, do I need to... Am I missing a method? Am I missing an override or something? Interesting. Um, is it? Oh, do I need this? Maybe. Hang on, let me. That might be it. Go in here. Where the fuck was that just now? That might be a thing. Dot burn time left. Maybe. Uh, uh, maybe. Property energy capacity to get in. Maybe? Possible? Yeah, that seems more reasonable. Maybe. Total burn time. Possible. Yeah, we're not. Oh, maybe. Oh, do I need to have a set changed, maybe? Possibly. What do you take? Position state. Yeah. Let's try that. Oh, no. Maybe? Maybe? That might be it. I really don't know. I don't see any other uh possibly requirements here. So this is nothing right now. Yeah, that's not still not working. I don't get it. Hmm. I'm not sure. I don't know why. Fuck, did I have a notes about this? No, no, I didn't. Why the hell not? I got no plan otherwise. Um, yeah, what the fuck, man? I don't get it. Why is that not work? Like I don't know. What? I I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. What else? Oh, yeah, I did have, okay. Tell you what, actually, today I might take a little detour. Um, I was thinking about this earlier. Let me see if I have a ticket that I can load up. Yeah. So, in the original industrial craft of days past, um, you see, and so I think how it would work is, of course, you can't do that. You would do this, and then you would get like some like sugar and like some hops and some other shit. There was like a brewing um so if you grab, oh yeah, you need water cells. That's right. So what you do, uh if you add like fucking, how does this work? Yeah, okay, so here you go. So if you add like uh like this. Oh no, other way around. Okay, so it's these. So if you do this and this, and then you add this, and then you get a tree tap and a mug. You put a tap on the barrel, and then you do it, and then you have alcohol. And that, I mean, it just fucks you up, but I think it's cool. What is it called? Like, what's the ID? 30. There you go. Yeah, so you have, this is, 0, which I think is supposed to be like strong 0 kind of deal, I think. Then you've got this, which is like shitty, but it's pretty good. And then you've got rum, which makes you blind. Anyway, I was thinking about this earlier, and I was like, oh, that would be cool, right? And they have like different data values, I think, depending on like how long you from. So if I let this sit here, I think, for like what does this even make right now? This makes a, yeah, thick, full brew because of the ratios. It's like based on the ratios. Right here, right here. So depending on like how many hops and wheat you add and how many water you add, right? It depends. So like the ratio of the solids to the water depends on if it's like black stuff, stodge, thick, strong, regular, or light or watery. Um, and then so we did that one. I did like 48 wheat or 48 hops and 16 wheat, so it's 3 to 1. So that makes it a full, and then because I didn't let it ferment at all, it's just a brew. Then if you get like, if you do, you get dragon blood. But yeah, yeah, it's a neat thing. You get, yeah, there's like dragon blood, which is like really really strong and shit. Gives you like these effects, and also we also have the it also has the crossbreeding thing. Uh, which is where this comes from. So this is like a cross between like netherwort and something else apparently. But it's like this, and then you've got like this, which is like reeds plus rubber, and it makes sticky resin for you. Um, and yeah, yeah, I think maybe just as a treat, um, as a treat, we can maybe have a look at that. Because I think it's cool. I think it would be neat. I don't know about the crossbreeding. I feel like I would rather just have, like you put wheat and water in a barrel. Although I guess that means I need to make, I should, I need to make like cells, like cans basically. Um, I'm not sure how that works. I know there is like a fluid storage thing, capability. Um, uh, here, yeah, this thing right here. So we can give this to our like cell items, I think. Um, let's have a look at that. Um, it depends on. I probably shouldn't implement this. No. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm really not sure how to go about this. Um, I have no fucking clue. Is there like a this thing? Is there a component fluid storage? No. Hmm. Rubs brow. Yeah, I don't know how you would do that. Um, like there's no fluid storage component as far as I can tell. Um, I'm gonna do a quick fluid storage component. What is this? Sorry, what's the capability called? I fluid handler item. Do we not have a component fluid handler? Sorry, what? Fluid handler item stack. Yes. Only allows item containers to be fully filled. That's what we want. Okay. So what do I fucking do with this? I don't like. I don't even know where you begin with that. How does this work? This thingy, right? So if we do a register item, abilities dot item fluid handler dot item, and then we just do like fucking whatever. You can oh, it's yeah. Just sure, whatever. And then you do the provider, which is fluid handler item stack simple. How the fuck does this work? Oh, we get sorry, so we get the stack context new fluid handler item stack simple, which wants. Do I need to give my own? I assume there would be a component type. Data, is there a. No. Uh. I don't. Is there one of those? Hmm. Type set. What is sorry? What is this type? We want a like simple fluid content corresponding. It looks like there is not. Uh. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. I guess. Uh. Just an. Ooh. Don't you have a codec? You do. Stream codec. I think that's all I need. I don't fucking know. uh. What? Why are you like this? Why is this a problem? Because you don't know? Why? Why? And what's your problem? Your item in... What? Why? Because you're stupid? What is your... Why? Oh. Uh... Oh, yeah, okay. It's different than the BE. Okay, that's fine. Got it. Now are you fine? Yes, you are. How does this work? What units is this in also? Is this in buckets or mini buckets? I'm gonna guess milli buckets. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Uh, sure. Okay, you know what? Sure, I'll humor that. Hang on, let me make us, uh, just a fucking, just whatever. You can just have whatever. This is all just where I'm keeping the weird shit for right now. Uh, properties, new properties dot component. You want to get fluid storage? What, like, what value are you expecting? Then you want a, ah, okay, let's go with that. Let's give that a try. Yes, and we go over here and we'll just say, put it on the actual item, please. I mean, is that even like, can I get, maybe show me in the tooltip? That would be good. Uh, the fuck is that called? What is it called? Hover text. Thank you. I guess technically true. Okay, so we do capabilities. Hi, Quo. So true. Okay, yeah, okay. Hi, Quo. My brain kind of slow today. Uh, what am I fucking doing? Oh. Manisa, yeah, how is the noodles? I missed some of it, but did you did you did you die? Were you killed? I don't know, it didn't seem. I was there when you ate the 2x yummy noodles, and I was like surprised that you were not dying. Fucking what am I? But I don't know how this works. Hang on. Uh, got get fucking what? What is a fluid stack? What am I doing? What are you? I don't know what this is. Hey JSG, that is J. Yeah, I recognize the extremely dark blue. The fuck? I don't know what I'm looking at, dude, anymore. I'm like drunk. Hi Pookie. How about that? Uh, we're making. You remember my Pookie will remember this. Pookie, do you remember in original IC2 there was brewing? Do you remember the brewing? They had brewing. Uh, you remember the brewing and how you what you did was you put like fucking uh you put like hops and wheat and shit in a barrel. I showed this off like 20 minutes ago, and then you put in the water cells. This is the water cells part. What is it? What the fuck is a description ID? Yeah, but you remember the cells, right? That you just they had liquid in them. And it's not empty. Yeah, by Pookie. But yeah, that part. Fuck it. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. This might just explode. Ah. Okay, seemingly no exploding. No exploding. I can't figure out the generator UI. So I gotta fix this mod ID, dude. Okay, that's a fluid cell. Uh, so can I go down here? Can I like? No. Shut up. Uh, it has it though, I think. Right? Hang on. Oh yeah, yep. Hang on. There's fluid storage. Yep, and it has that. Shut up. You are so like disgusting. Shut up. Okay, so I have to make it. What if I just what if I just don't do that? Does it explode if I don't check if it's empty? Probably, right? Oh, okay. Okay. Uh hmm. Okay, that's actually promising. I gotta like steal some like bucket code here. just so that I can. Oh, that's interesting. Uh, how do you? Jesus Christ! I guess the wow. I guess water isn't a block, is it? No, I guess not. Can I borrow this? And we can trim this as we need. But I have the cell. It definitely is working. I just can't uh fill it. I don't because I haven't told it how to do that. So we do equals item stack capability. Uh, this shit hard, bro. And I need like a what do I need from this? Nothing? I guess nothing? Um, like nothing? I guess I just need to. How does this work? How do I fill it? I mean, I guess there's fill right there. Hang on, maybe we just take all this. Is that cool? Why you have to be mad? Oh, yeah, okay. No, point taken. Okay. Uh, then we do like what the okay, man. So you gotta make sure that it's okay. I see. So if it's empty, then you can pick stuff up, and if it's full, you cannot touch fluids. I see. Okay. Uh, okay. So if it's empty, then you can slurp. And then yeah. Okay. Yeah, that seems chill. Bucket pickup, sure. Wait, what? Oh, you can what? Okay, maybe what? You can pick up blocks in a bucket? What blocks can you put in a bucket? Have they added new bucket mechanics to this game that I don't know about? Powdered snow. Oh. Yeah, I guess that's a block. We're gonna okay, maybe we just say no. What about no? How about e it's empty. Wait. Yeah, no, that seems like because fluids aren't blocks anymore. Like water isn't a block. It used to be. What is it? What implements you? Maybe it does. It's probably called, yeah, I guess it technically is, okay. Um, I'm sure that'll be fine and cause no problems at all. Sure, that is fine. Yes. And then What does this do? I don't get the... Oh, great. Okay, so that replaces it. And then... Huh. Okay. Okay. I don't know, bro. What do you take? What do you want? A fluid. Okay. No, hang on. That makes sense. Uh, what? How do I don't know what I'm doing. How do you get what is a fluid? Most normal, perfectly normal question. Like, like you, that's different from a fluid block. Like, can I get a thing that gives it to me from the block? I don't know. Uh, like, I really have no fucking clue. How does a bucket work? I mean, like this. That's how a bucket works. Where, huh? Where are you? I mean, where are you used? Jesus Christ. Nowhere, right? Not really. How do I get a fluid out of a fluid block? That's my question. Oh, wait. Is a fluid state a subset of a block state? No. Fuck. Fluid state. Fluid state. Level. Get fluid state. There. And then get fluid? Like that? Is this nullable? No. Is this nullable? No. Oh, get owner. Huh? I don't know, just give me empty if there isn't one there. Yeah, okay. So that's fine. Maybe I don't need this. I guess maybe I don't need this bit. Um, we do fluid and then 1,000 milliliters or whatever. And so we do fill. What is a fluid action? Fuck. What? All right, bro, whatever you say. And then do we just like it's the original here? This one? That one? I guess? Yeah, something tells me that I don't need this. Something tells me that I don't need that part. I guess we do if we do So if it's not a fluid, then we do... Then you fail it, right? I think this makes sense. I think this works. I think. This kind of makes me feel like a fucking lunatic. Can I steal this? No, it's not a static. Fuck you. Can you maybe just not worry about that for right now? Only suck fluid. How about that? Just for a start. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Leave that as that is. Okay, fingers crossed that I can now suck fluid. So this thing says it's empty, right? Don't crash. It just works. It just works. Holy shit. It doesn't drain the fluid, but okay, if I click on something that is not a fluid, it does not work. Noted. Shit. Huh? Wait, what? Okay, obviously it's my fault, but how? Oh. Wait, no. Hang on. How is this my fault? I don't see any of my classes in here. Okay. I mean, it obviously is my fault. Oh, I'm stupid. That's why. That would probably do it, huh? I want to grab that. I want to show the size. Yeah, like, get a mount. Surely that's fine. Oh, and I have to make it... That's what this does, I assume, right? Maybe not. Or wait. Yeah, bucket pickup. In like a... here. Yeah. Interesting. Wait, what? Level is 0. Oh, right. Yes. No, that makes total sense. Because that means it's like a full thing. Block plus. Thank you for the fish, Gus. Hi. This should just work now, right? I think. Famous last words. This should just be fine. So, not multiplayer. Bucket? Fake, not a bucket. Okay, here's the kicker. Okay, cause it's full. And this, okay, this one's empty, see? Amazing. Can they stack? They can! Hello? Okay, but see, that's not supposed to happen. So I can suck water, but it's not doing it. That's fine, I think. So we need to... How do we fix that? First of all, we delete all of this, because this is... Hello. Bye-bye. I will hold on to that for right now. This. Yeah, so... if... Wow. So if dot... What is it? Get count is greater than 1, then we do... we make a new stack, count of 1, and then we shrink this by 1, I think. And then we do we stop thing. That should be good. And then no, it will not. And then we do... What does this do? Why do I pass a stack here? I don't get that. Maybe I don't have to. Oh, and then I need to add this to Blah. Okay, how do buckets work actually? Because buckets stack, right? I think they do. Buckets stack. Raw bucket stack to 16, yeah. You see, okay. Ugh. So if you're in creative mode, and if you don't already have a bucket, then you add a bucket, so it doesn't give you a shit ton of buckets. Okay, chill. Yes. 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 Okay, that helps, I think. Actually, I think I can just do that. I think that... Let me take you over here. I think I can just use that. I think, right here. Tills build result, and then we do empty stack is the first one. What is this? Player. And then it's the same thing, right? Get empty success item. Where'd bucket go? Hold on. Item stack 3 is similar thing. Okay, that's fine. We just count 1 and then I think that's right. So we have the stack of cells in their hand, right? And this, yeah, this would return. Okay, I think that checks out. Uh, and then we do. I think. I think. That seems right, maybe? I think that works. I hope it should. Maybe. Smile. Okay, so here is, first of all, also, I want to check. Okay, that doesn't crash. That still works. Okay, and that's not doing anything. It's going bloop, 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 bloop in my hotbar, see? But it's not giving me any more, of those. Okay. Hang on. I did. So we give them the consume. And then the filled stack is not empty. Oh, yes, got it. That makes totally sense. Totally sense. Uh, uh, so we do copy with count 1. This item stack 2. Get capability. Fluid item, right? And then we move this one down. Right? And then we do that. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, caps. Okay, that should do it. I think. Please don't tell me I need to restart. Yay. Yes, that does it. Look, it's now filling up with water cells. Let me go find some lava. Find some lava. And it has no problem with lava either. Fucking amazing. Where does powdered snow spawn, chat? Probably up here, if I had to guess. That looks like powdered snow to me. And it won't do it. That's fucking ideal. That's exactly what I wanted. Nice. Fucking sweet. That works. So that's interesting. Now for the the brewing part, right? Hang on. Fucking so the way that this should work. Even hello. Can I get a what is it called? One of these? Okay, doesn't clear blindness? God damn, this game is loud. Okay, so the way that this works, right, is you get this, and then you grab like, so you have your barrel. That's just for decoration. You grab your barrel, your empty barrel, and you put it on. And so we say, let's say we want to put 32 water in. That's going to be the last thing we do. So then you want to put in a total of 32 of the other thing. I think comes out to that. So you go that, those. And then you get a tap. And I think it stops fermenting when you tap it? Is that true? I don't know. So now you have your, like, beer or whatever brewing in here. And then you want to tap it. And then you get this out and you get alcohol-free brew. Fuck. Whatever. Point is, and if you put different shit in, scaffolding. So if you put in, like, is it sugar cane? I think. And if you put in a bunch of sugar cane and a bunch of oh, that's it. Oh, and does that just make rum? Does it make like shitty rum? Yeah, you just put sugar cane in it, and it just turns into rum. And then oh, you get poisoned. Fucking lore accurate alcohol. Amazing. Yeah, you get rum. That's interesting. Okay. And I don't think there's different, like, grades of rum. I gotta find, like, where these are. In the thing. Here. Yes, there's this, there's watery soup, and there's rum. Yeah, there's coffee, that's true. That's right. You smelled the... Yeah, that's right. There's coffee, that's a thing. Because you can, like, crossbreed coffee. Interesting. Anyway. Anything else, like, neat? IC2 used to add anything neat. What is a toolbox? That's interesting. Does it store your... Oh, right, it swaps your hotbar. Or it just stores your hotbar in it? I guess so. Yeah, okay, weird. Whatever, man. But yeah, this shit is cool, I think. I'm fucking poisoned for 17 years. Really? What a useless fucking prop. It's supposed to clear your negative effects. Then we grab this. Oh, it's empty. How do you get... Do you need, like, a wrench? How do you get these booze barrels, these bigger ones? I don't know. Because I thought by breaking it is how you would get it. Oh! I guess that one was just actually empty. Yeah, holy shit. So these have... So if we get another scaffolding, this is, like, one of them, and this is, like, the rum or something? And you get more taps. That's neat. Okay, I didn't know that. I can't... So we tap that one. There's the rum, and this is the thick, full brew. Wonderful. Yummers. Okay. Anyway, that's the kind of thing that we are going to try to emulate. But I feel like we need... First of all, I'm going to be annoyed if I don't give a sprite for 16 by 16, please. For those cells. I'm gonna grab the base bucket texture, I think. They probably use that thing's colors. I feel like that's pretty fine. Textures. Item. Bucket. That's what a bucket looks like. And the original cells were kind of just like, Jesus Christ. They were just kind of like, they were like this kind of shape, basically. And they had like, this was like a window. I think they were probably wider than that. Um, Now it seems kind of like too chode like. That seems better. Yeah, that seems fine. That's your shape. Now give me some colors. And of course those bits in the middle are going to actually be not real. Should I maybe add like a dark like this in the middle here? I think yes. Can I palette from sprite? New palette from sprite. Place current palette. That is not a lot of colors. That works for me. Wow, they really? With so few color variation? I guess they do. And again, I guess apparently so do I. Apparently so do I. There you go. Like that one. It's like fine. Fine, man. It's like, there you go. It's a fucking. I don't know, man. Maybe we do like that, and then like this. Yeah, see, that seems like too much. There you go. Okay, that'll do. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. I have to figure out how to show the fluid inside, right? Because in vanilla, I think it's just a texture, right? Yeah, like it's just like it's a separate image, but we can't do that here. We can, but I don't think we're going to. Um, because what is this called? Fluid cell. Because we want this to be able to do like other fluids too, right? Like chocolate milk or whatever. So add that to right. So you want to have like whatever fluid is in there in the middle window. So you kind of need like a special kind of thing for that, right? Like let's like you need to somehow like get the fluid and then get like the texture of the fluid or whatever and draw it there on the item. That's interesting. I wonder how that works. But yeah. See, this is Hmm. Because right now these are all indistinguishable, right? They have different contents. That's water, that's empty, that's lava. So we need to somehow make, in that little window, it needs to show water. And it needs to show lava. That's that's an interesting task, I would say. But I like that. Yeah, okay, let's see if we can figure that out. How would I even do that, I wonder? Well, actually, hang on, let me opening, closing. Um, because I think we could do that. I think we could. So, this is gonna be a little weird, possibly. So I don't chat. I don't know if you've ever noticed. Not trout. That doesn't work. Those are, yeah, those aren't programmatic anymore. Uh, so I don't know if you've ever noticed. In your inventory, the trident is a 2D sprite. But when you hold it in your hand, and in the third person, it's different. It's 3D. Which is, and it doesn't look how it does in your inventory. Same with the spyglass, right? Spyglass is especially noticed because that's what it looks like in your inventory. But when you hold it, it's a fucking spyglass, right? So how does that work? We're gonna do something similar, I think. How does that work now? So, if you grab, where the fuck is it? This has a thing. Yes, here. Yes. Yes. So this is, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. But yeah, it's something. It's like in here. Uh, I think we can. Do we have like a GUI graphics? No. Because we don't have anything else about it, right? Okay, we do have matrix. Okay, we can get matrix from somewhere. We have the vertex buffers. Yeah, that's interesting. So yeah, we need to do something about that. To render the fluid inside of the cell. Something like this. Okay. Where do we start? Is there a documentation perhaps? Probably not. Uh yeah, probably not. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, okay. How would you even do that, I wonder? What does this get us, right? We have this. We have the buffers. We have the matrices, we have the buffers, we have the model. I don't know how much either of that's gonna help us. Hmm. Why my music stop? Oh, it didn't. So true, Snoop Dogg. Thank you. Yeah. Hmm. Like, yeah, we don't. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Is there an event for this? Probably not, right? Hmm. I can't think of anything else that really does this. I could, yeah, I can straight up just render some quads, right? I could just render some fucking quads, a quad. How? I guess I could. I'm gonna ask. Um, I could just mix in. That would, I mean, it would be easy enough. That's where my mind jumps to immediately. But maybe there's an event for this. Is there an event to for getting into what is item window? I have a custom. I can open the game. Take a screenshot, right? And I want to render this item which holds a fluid, and I want to render the texture of the fluid in the dark area in the middle here. Um, take a fucking screenshot of this. Can you just be normal? Thanks. Open in File Explorer. Okay. So that's interesting. I'm gonna open Acebreak back up for a second. Yeah, that's how that works. It's just generics. See, like I want to, you know, like if it's got water in it, I want it to look like this or whatever. Right? If you want, I need, okay. Like I want it to look like that. How, okay. Quote from Guy. I think you don't need a custom renderer for this. Uh, you can do bucket, no. Yeah, buckets are literally just distinct items. That doesn't work. Oh, right. Like original OG way back in the day Forge bucket. Right. Yeah. I have no idea where the fuck I would even start to look for that. Can I just like, hang on, can I copy you? Give me like, I don't know. Make a model on demand for each. That sounds like fucking abysmal dog shit. Jesus Christ. That sounds horrible. And then like, this is like chocolate milk or whatever the fuck. Uh, maybe milk is not a great one. Like maybe like honey. I have honestly no idea where I would even start with that. But yeah, universal bucket is the idea, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, like this is kind of that's uh went for that at least. I can figure out how to just draw some quads. A quad. Just, but universal bucket is basically the end goal anyway. Just holds. That's like, yeah, that's the idea. Let me get rid of that. But yeah, I don't really know where I would go with that. Like I can figure out how to just like draw a fucking quad, right? Just use item colors. That was okay, that was my other thought. How do I get the color? How would I get the color if I just so we could do what they're saying is we could do something like fucking I don't know where it is, man. Like the bullshit we did from the for the sword and the crystal. Yeah, I was afraid. Yeah, I figured as much. But we do something like we did for this is the I think the crystal or no, this is the sword. Or the this is the energy crystal, right? We do something like that and we have to somehow get the like average color of the texture of the fluid or some shit. Um which I feel like that is native image behind every texture atlas sprite. Okay, how do I get a texture atlas sprite? Let's fucking basically we do that thing that we did for the sword and for the crystal. Um, but we have to somehow get the texture of the fluid, which means I need to like what? I need to get the texture of the fluid, which comes from the sprite of the that's a sprite, which comes from the atlas. And I have to get fuck me. Yeah, I think I okay, native image is a Blaze 3. Fuck you. Um you need to access it, pull the pixels and average the colors or just pick one. Yeah. Fucking Christ. How do I get this? Where do you come from? So I need to get like the comes from so the this texture atlas sprite comes from the texture atlas. I assume. I probably figured out how to get that. Do fluids have a separate atlas from blocks? Because I'm pretty sure everything in this game is on their separate atlases. If you don't, atlas is like a sprite sheet, basically. So are fluids on a separate atlas? Where the fuck do I get an atlas from, dude? Um, where the fuck? It's the what? I'm not even gonna like think about that. Uh, atlas. Get texture atlas. Okay, I can get this. Oh, does that straight up just get me a... Oh, but how does this... Oh my god, okay. Hmm. And... Wait. Oh my god, yeah, okay, hang on. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. This is not clear. It's just not very clear. I might have to go look at this in Yarn to figure it out. Yarn. Thank you for the throws, for the Gus liquid mail. And individually, yeah, that can work. Where do I get the atlas? I gotta pull up my other thing. Okay, yeah, sure, we're here together. So Mojang 121.1 translate to yarn. Texture, atlas, sprite. Okay, how do I get where do I get a texture atlas? Sprite atlas texture. Fuck you. Please tell me you have some Java doc about this. Not really. What is it called? Get texture atlas? Get texture atlas. Get sprite atlas. Is this the identifier of... I don't know, dude. Resource location that this method takes. The resource location of the atlas or of the sprite on the atlas. Because this method returns a... Well, it returns a function. It returns a function... What? Wait, what? That's not help. Is that helpful? Oh, yeah, okay. So it returns... is there... Of the specific atlas. Right? So yeah, so then it takes, yeah, this thing, which I give it a replication, it returns a sprite. So we get the... That is going to be annoying, though. That's going to be, like, just obnoxious. Is there, like, a list of atlases? Is there like, a fluid atlas? Sorry, what am I doing? So I want to look at uses of this. dynamic fluid container. Oh! Oh! Yippee! Okay. A dynamic fluid container model capable of retexturing itself at runtime to match the contained fluid. That tracks. Goes to a base layer, a fluid layer applied with a mask, and a cover layer. The entire model may often be flipped if the fluid is gaseous. That is the universal bucket. If you do not know what I'm talking about, the universal bucket. Back in the day, by which I mean like, I don't know, 7 years ago? Jesus Christ, I'm so old. You could put any fluid in a bucket in Forge. Yes, what the fuck do I do with you? Yeah. Indeed. um oh my god. Are we back to yeah, how do I somehow I need to make my fluid cell use one of these, which is easier said than done, I think. Let me do a little search. And we do for neoforge.neoforge.client.model dynamic fluid container model. Is anyone using this? Yes, 30 people. Yes, mechanism is. And a lot of shit. Mechanism probably the easiest. Mechanism might be the easiest to look at. I don't know. Let's have a look, chat. You and me together. Dynamic fluid container model. Static funnel, item color, bucket item color. Okay. Register bucket color. Okay. Not much? What? That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem fucking right at all. So this, what? That thing, hold phone. So we grab in here, right? It's a mod event, I think. Private static final item color. Bucket color equals dynamic fluid container model dot colors. New. It's a new one. Thanks. You have a default. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Holy shit. Holy shit. It's that easy. It's that you're kidding me. It's that easy. That can't possibly be right. Okay, hold phone. Register. Stack tint index. We just do, hang on. No, we do bucket dot register. We grab the buckets And then you do on items dot fluid cell dot get. Hold that. That can't be it. There's no fucking way that's it. Okay, you. Can you, yeah, can you, hello? You, and I just want to, just, can you just be normal? I'm sure that's probably fine. Fluid cell, call that mask. Okay. Yeah, let me figure that out. Am I data genning the sword? Yes. So you do items dot fluid cell dot texture layer 1 items fluid cell mask. It can't possibly be that fucking easy. There is not a chance in hell. It cannot possibly. So let me go to look. I just want to look at it. No. Assets, models, item. It can't be that easy. No fucking way. You are fucking kidding me. Hang on. Oh, lava doesn't have one. That's interesting. Uh... That's interesting. So... time set 0. It is mostly that easy. Lava, apparently, does not have a tint color. So it's just white. Which is fucking weird. That seems really weird that it does. How does lava not have a tint color? Dynamic fluid container model colors. Get tint color. Yeah, what are you talking about? Like, what? Water has a tint color. Somehow. Let's do... Water fluid. What? Well, now I'm even more confused. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's weird. That's just weird. Register fluid type. New this for water. I guess I can just register one myself. Yeah, oh wait, yeah, no, it's bugged. No, it's actually just bugged. That was, I guess not bugged, but it's a mistake. I was still on flow. Yeah. So, I guess it's just, it seems it was left out on accident. Can I register another? Can I register another iClient fluid type extensions for the same for lava, or will that fuck it up? It's literally just, yeah, it's missing. They literally just didn't include a tint color for it. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Can I do that? Or do I have to mix into this one? Milk is a thing. Milk has one. Where do you get milk? Cow. Can I milk a cow? No. That's okay. That's, okay. Wonder what how would I do that? I guess. Okay, hold on. I might have to, yeah, I think I'll probably have to mix into that. I'll have to, oh. I have to mix into this. I have to mix into this, and I have to mix into this, I think. And I need to... Do you even have any... It doesn't even have any, like, fields? Oh, man. How would I do that? I don't know. Okay, well, I'm... Hmm. Hmm. I don't know what to do about that. And I want to, What is... Yes, that's interesting. Ugh. Let me just grab this. I'm gonna, do a little... Where does this go? Right here. New item color. Be fine. It's not one. Uh... Hmm. Get fluid contained. Dot. If Can I do it if present? Uh, if present. Oh, I guess this does the same thing though, doesn't it? Hmm. Cause yeah, if it's empty, it shouldn't be. Yeah, that's okay. That makes sense. That's an interesting design choice by Neoforge there. They choose to, if it's empty, tint it white. So you have like, if you've got a bucket, if you use this for a bucket, yeah. See, at least here you can notice there's a difference, right? Previously, these two would have looked identical. You wouldn't be able to tell. That's weird that lava doesn't have a tint color. That's really weird. Because it's great for water, right? Like, I wonder if this changes depending on where we are. I think it does. I don't know. Okay, maybe not. Because if we go to a swamp, it should look like shit, but it doesn't. Yeah, I don't think it's changing. Okay. That's interesting. Why does lava not have a color? Who thought of that? What do I don't know what to do about that either. Um, can I give it a, we can give it a go. This is on the mod bus. We do a subscribe event, public static void register client extensions event. Register client extensions event. Can you not? Do you have to exist? Yes. No, I mean no. Get tint color. And then what does this do? What does it do for water? What's like orange? What is that's gonna be like FF? What's an orange color? EE 600C. How about that? Is that allowed? Can I register two for the same thing? I'm concerned that the answer is going to be no. No! Huh. Yeah, that's a problem. Apparently I cannot. So what do I do? There can only be one extension registered for a type. How do I give lava a color? Huh. That's hmm. Hmm. What do I do about that? How okay. Can I do this? No, you can't add no, you can't. Fuck. Uh, hmm. I will. Yeah, I'll PR. Cause I can't add that override. I don't think. I guess I can hard code an exception for lava. I guess. In this. Right? So you can do stack, food stack. Uh hmm. Fluid. Let me hang on. DevWorks is probably a way to do that. Interesting. Okay. What do you return me? Do you just get me a fluid? If fluids dot lava. Where is it? Where? No, it's in like dot lava type. Get type. Then return. What the hell was it? FFEE600C. Else, otherwise return that. I think you got. I think that works. Okay. Please tell me lava is now orange. I love it. I know it's so good. I considered changing it out for the fish sound. Oh, what? I considered changing it out for the fish sound. What? Why not? What the hell? What the fuck? I considered changing it for the fish sound. But I think it's better this way. Right? Oh, my bad. I'm stupid. Hee I forgot. Let's see. Yay! Yay! Fluid. Yay! 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 Okay. This does mean I kind of have to do some like external testing. I need to get like a mechanism in here or something. Does this have any dependencies? 1.21.1 Neoforge, this one. Does mechanism have dependencies? I don't think so, right? Like it's just mechanism. Uh Acquired dependency? Nope. Okay. I'm installing mechanism into here. Mechanism. So that I can use their tanks to make sure that these things like actually hold fluid. Mod mechanism requires a higher fuck you. Okay. New Forge version 1.1.33. Does that work? I think that works. I think that's all I need. I literally download a new version of New Forge. Yeah. Okay, fine. I just gotta, I gotta make sure that it actually holds like stuff. You know. Where my Why does it do that sometimes? Yeah, okay. We good? Can you do that? Yeah, no shit. There you go. I just had to threaten it a little bit. Okay, please work. Please just load. So I can test my cans, my cells. Yay. Yes, yes, yes. Mechanism. Shut up. Alright, I need a fluid tank. I think, right? So. It just works! It just fucking works. Holy fucking shit. Let's go! It literally just works. That's beautiful. Mwah! I love you, Forge. I love you. It just works. Fucking amazing. Ah. Okay. Big stretch. This pleases me. Yeah, I'll do that. Hold on. Let's do that right now. Let's hope this doesn't dox me in any way. It should be fine. New Forge, 1.21.1. I gotta go find where that is. Where have I been recently? Right here? No. Yeah, where are you used? Jesus. This is in somewhere. Net Neoforge client. Main Java. And then maybe new. Oh, client. And this is in client neoforge mod.java right here. Okay. Where does what does lava look like? How did they arrive at that color, too, I wonder? Let me just, maybe it's the lava fog color. Like, because you know how you're in lava and there's, like, orange fog? You know what I mean? That's probably a good color to go with. Whatever the fuck that is. Fog. Fog red. Nope. Possibly in fog renderer. Fog type. Fog. Okay, this is. Okay, yeah, that I can work with that. I think that's this is going to be 0 0.6, 0 0.1, 0. Really? Really? That's the color? Really? That? That's not what it looks like. Is it? That seems like way too red. That seems like disgustingly red. I need to go submerge myself in some lava. I guess it is. What color? What color is that? Does that match? Ugh, help. Shit. I guess it is. Yeah, that looks about right, I guess. Wow. It does not look that red. How does that look? I want to see how that looks as a thing. Um, oh, I'm not in debug, you fool. What is that as like as a color? 99 1A00. Really? That just seems way too red. Seems too red. I guess I'm also working under the. Oh. Oopsie. Oh no, that's way too red. That just looks weird. That ain't right. I'm also assuming that this is the yeah, fuck the water. Okay. We'll just pick a nice like a bright color. What I should do is I should get yeah, fuck you, close just like the lava texture. Yeah. And just like get like the average color of that. Textures. Is it still block? Lava. Still. Okay. Get the average lava color across a bunch of. I guess that's pretty good, honestly, as any. Open. Nope. New clipboard. Surely there was nothing yab in there. Filter, blur, average. What? Yeah, that's fine as a color. I guess. D4 5A12. A12. How does that look? So it's still like not. I don't know, man. I guess I just want it to be brighter. What if we just grab like the first sheet? That seems brighter. I don't know, man. They're all in like this, that, like, there's a curve right there. Okay. What is it? I just copied this. That's what I should do. Can you be normal? Thank you. I should really put this in like a glow frame. Oh my, bleh, bleh. What is that? Alright, I have mechanism installed. DJ Roomba is apparently turning himself on. That's interesting. I don't know, man. Maybe, like, it's still too dark. Like, I feel like you want to go with like you just want to go with like that. Like that seems better. Right? Like, I think this is supposed to be like unlit, but like it so clearly isn't. I think that's like fine, right? I mean, like you could maybe do like if you're deranged, right? You can just do like this. How about that? You know what? That's fine. It's fine. I'm cool with that. Can I kind of I think that's fine. Huh? Okay. That's fine. That works. What is this number? That. Alright, come here, shit ass. I gotta... Yes, fork. Let me find the place. Public int get tint color. Turn that number. How do they arrive at that number, I wonder? And what if hang on. I gotta check something. Where is it? U. It's not what I mean. Yes. Okay, so yeah, just it calls it otherwise. Okay. I think that's fine, right? Just needs those. That seems chill. That's all you need. Yeah, that seems fine, right? 121. Should I man, What? What? Jesus. Interesting. I don't know, that depends. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that for right now. But I am satisfied and that's a fine color. It's acceptable. Is there any other, like... Yes, let's fucking do that. Let's test this other shit. Here's some nutritional paste. Slop. And then I gotta get a new mod ID. So hang on. Just like make sure. They're like normal fluids. They are. What else we got? Ethene. I don't think is that real? I guess that's a real thing. Liquid lithium. Heavy water. I don't think I can put milk on the ground. Alright. Let us test. Yep. 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 Ow. I get jump scared by... Cool. Okay, that works. Okay, I have received my answer. Yeah, hang on. Can I? No. Hang on. 1.21.x. Fuck you. Wait, what? Wait, what? Yeah. Whatever, don't do that. Wait, what? It does not apply to... That's dumb, though. Because milk fucking does. Oh, the texture is not grayscale. Hmm. That's a good point. That is a good point, because the lava texture is not grayscale. That's true. Okay. I guess I will just have to... Yay. Hello. That's interesting. Okay. I guess that tracks. I don't have a way of testing to see what it would do if it did have a 10 color. Okay. I'll be right back. There are these. Yeah, stare at these. I'll be right back. Why does it do that to me? Why do I make big? Hang on, they want something from me. Hang on, let me just... Models, item... Okay, hang on, be right back. For real. Hi, I'm back. I gotta pull up fucking mechanism. Uh, Real quick. It says, yeah, let me see. Uh, Main resources. Nope. Uh, Weird. Oh, I guess it must be maybe multi-platform. Main generated mechanism, assets, mechanism, models, item. This is what, yeah, mechanism, this, oh. Oh, her, what? Well, I mean, yeah, okay, I'm not sure. So, oh, did I throw them all away, motherfucker? Sec. I'm gonna grab my fucking mechanism buckets back so I can show that this works. I'm not, like... No, I mean, yeah, I mean, hang on. It's good enough. Give myself cells. I'm gonna make this bigger. I gotta... Uh, I gotta go find my fucking code again. And then in... Yeah, it just doesn't work on lava. Okay. That is beside the point. Any fluid with the grayscale. Ooh. Is that true? Hang on. Now I gotta I don't know. Hang on. What the fuck is this called that I'm looking at? Uh like a register client extensions. Uh Interesting. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Okay, yeah, that is true. Okay. So how does hello? How does the model loader help me with that at all? Hmm. Hmm. That part I don't think I get. Uh, data generated mechanism assets models item, and you get like a bucket, right? Looks like that. So how? Well, now I am confusion. Now I think I am even more fucking confused. So I can't read this. Mechanism has an individual model for each of its buckets, right? I guess that's not a problem for it, is it? Hmm. I guess yeah, that's true. And if we go to models item bucket, base item bucket, item. Oh, that's a texture. That's new forged textures item. So okay. So how do that's yeah, that vanilla Minecraft one, right? And then it's this. So how does this help me? I don't understand how this helps. So we want to use the model loader, right? Because the problem is that this where the fuck is it? This approach, this only works for yeah, you fuck off. Uh this only works for fluids which are grayscale, right? Where is it? It's this first one, this top one right here. This only works for fluids that are grayscale and then tinted, which is like water and all of the mechanism fluids. Lava is not one of those fluids because it has color innately. Is there like a yeah, I don't think mechanism has another like thing. Yeah, it just has those. Hmm. So so the reason I need to I'm as confused as you guys are, chat. So I think the reason I need to use this loader is because if I use the loader, then I can get the actual texture of the thing, of like the liquid, and then I can like average it and get that color. I think. Hmm. Yeah, that's I don't. Yeah, I don't really get that part either. Back in the day, because back in the day, right? The way it worked is that there was like a new bucket item, like dynamically a new bucket item for each fluid, right? I think not some generic like forge bucket item with a fluid storage capability. I don't really like. I don't. Like it's one item, but I think that's right. I might actually have to go check. I'm actually gonna have to go check that. Give me like a 1.7. And then put on like Tinkers. NEI. Was it? I don't know. Let me go check. Oh. Oh, fuck you. There is also doing significant fluid noise. Oh, good old direwolf. I'm gonna go check that. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, hang on. Fluid canister. Yes. Shh. A new non-default getter method display. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, this is yeah, he just does the same thing. The same thing. I was just special image case for lava. But then how does that work, I wonder, with like brightness, please. Let me get a bucket. Sir, do we have this? No. Oh, and you're right. Okay, there is. And you are right, there is a... that will still non-tinted fluid. Yeah, okay, but then here's my question. Okay, now I need to test something else. Like a fucking, like, create mod. Is this on this version yet? 1.21.1 Neoforge, yes. Does it have any dependencies? Maybe. That's my next question. That's my next question. The fuck is this? Oh, nice. Create. And I guess I'll grab just dire things too. Right? I might as well. Are you on 121 Neoforge yet? Yep. That's my other question. Is how does that work with So I know I'm kind of getting sidetracked. I'm not really, but so yeah. So I guess what does create chocolate look like? Is it a tinted fluid? Maybe? Let's find out, I guess. The ends have a means. It's just we're working on that part yet. So the problem is, right? The way that these are all the mechanism chemicals and shit, like oxygen, hydrogen, sulfur dioxide, nutritional paste, lithium and shit. They uh they look like water, right? So if you grab like whatever, like over here, this is water. It's the same texture. It's just this is like transparent and tinted blue. This is just slightly less transparent. It's like a lot brighter, but it's the same water. And then I think so is this? No, it doesn't look it. No, these are not the fucking same. Are they? Maybe they are. Oh, I guess they are. Okay, yes, they are. They are. So this is just water tinted green. But then you get like honey and chocolate and lava. Lava, I said. And these are not just tinted waters, right? So if you get, for example, where is it? This thing. So when you suck up water in this, can I do that, right? See, look, it has water in it. That's the actual texture, though. Oh. Oh. I see. Okay. So you're totally right. God, I wish I could type by dictation. Is that a thing? Can I just hang on, I gotta sneeze. Who's H? Fine. So you're correct. Hang on. So yeah, so they're correct. So but that's I don't fucking get that. I don't get that part. Hang on. As in the nether. I don't get that part. So that's just oh, no it isn't. Okay. So so it is true that Direwolf hard codes a check for lava in the fluid canisters. And if it's not tinted, no, that's not true. And it's lava, then he just returns a preset value. And so I was testing it with create. I tested it with the create fluids, like chocolate and honey, because there's the fluids in create. Chocolate and honey. And the direwolf fluid canister just couldn't pick them up. It refused. but my fluid cells have no problem picking it up. Um, that's interesting. That's interesting. So, hang on, let's go look at this again, right? Can you pick this up? Can, like, when you pick up fluid? Wait, that's interesting. Why? It refuses to pick up create chocolate and honey, which I don't understand. It's not a source. D. It's not the same. Where do we get the fluid handler from? Fill mode, none. If we hang on, if we get a new canister, right, and we get some chocolate. This is fucking like a fucking wild goose chase, man. So if we pick up anything, yeah, it doesn't pick up chocolate, which is interesting. It refuses. It doesn't pick up chocolate. But that's fucking weird because I don't see anything. But that's weird. Ow. Because I don't see anything that is preventing it from picking up those. But I don't understand that. That's really weird. Like it won't pick up chocolate or honey. It'll pick up anything else, fine. Weird. That being said, what the fuck do I do? So, like, what the fuck what do I do? Like, these have no problem picking up chocolate and honey. Because they don't have a tint. I don't get it. I don't get it. But, okay. So... Dynamic fluid container model to get... Okay. Let's have a look at that, then, I guess. Because that's where we're going. In dynamic... Hello? Can you fucking close? Thank you. Dynamic fluid container model. And we find the bake. Bake method. Okay. So we grab... We have a sprite getter. Hmm. Okay. I guess this is my next... This is my next, course of action. Is figure out how the fuck this works. um... Yeah, okay, yeah, get still texture. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Eat some cereal. No, that's okay. And then, Jesus Christ. What does this do? Material, at least still materials? Okay. Save this. And then that delegates to this. Or base sprite. Son of a stupid motherfucker. So somehow, so 3D UI 3D block for this to be able to render. That's nice. Build dynamic fluid container. Okay. That's a weird. That'd be a weird fucking restriction. Okay, so we get where do we get? Is it this? Is this where we get it? Like, hmm. Okay. Base texture. Is this how we do it? Possibly. Yes. What type do you return, jackass? Oh my god. Uh, I mean, I can get the... Okay. This part isn't... What is your problem? Thank you. We can grab this. Because we just pass it a fluid. Where do we get where does the fluid, where the fuck does the fluid come from? Where do you get fluid? Oh, whatever. Okay. This is what I need, I think. Probably. So this is like the bucket. So we go over here. Close you as well. Ugh. Okay. So we do this. So we do. Oh my god. What time is it? Okay. Yeah. Where do I get a? Where do I get this? Where do I get a? Where do I get a function of a material and a texture atlas sprite? Where the hell do I get that? Oh no, you fucking dipshit. Owner, Baker. Where do I get this? Hang on, isn't this texture atlas? It's a function. Okay, I need to. Okay, I can have a function resource location and texture atlas sprite. Oh my god. Okay. Fuck me. time is it? 10:30. Okay. Tell you what, because this is driving me goddamn insane. I'm probably gonna work on this off stream when I can just kind of sit there and ruminate for like a few hours. Of course, that being said, I don't really know what else to do. So I think the ends do have a means. I think that is it for today, at least on this subject. Tomorrow we're doing Death Stranding as usual, which is fine. Yeah, okay. I don't really feel like rating today. That's kind of my MO, but yeah, so also chatters, if you have not leave Discord, there's currently a poll running about the stream start time, whether you want it to stay the same or be earlier or be a lot earlier. So if you're not in Discord, you've not voted, please join and vote. It will decide the stream time for the future. Yeah, I think that's it from me for today. I will see you guys tomorrow for uh what game? Death Stranding. I have dementia. I will see you tomorrow for Death Stranding, and then yeah. Okay, bye bye guys. Bye bye. Bye bye. Man, this shit drive Gus. You'd say it's this shit drive me crazy. I feel like I feel like